Right, hello, it is your boy Titanic_198 bringing you episode 11 of my team. Today it's Silverstone. You can see by the front wheel we've got a special livery. I'll not ruin it anymore for you. So I'll see you guys on track for Q1. Or if we get any R&D, I'll see you there. But I'll see you momentarily. So from here you can not really tell the difference. From here it's a bit clear. We've got blue and red, which are the two prominent colours on the Union flag. On the car. So yeah, we're gonna go set a fast lap in this beauty of a car, hopefully. As you can see down at our hands, we've also got a limited time special edition helmet, gloves and race suit also. Alright, first sector mind. The first sector's feeling alright so far, very smooth through the corners. Feel like I've set the car up perfectly for today's race. Fingers crossed anyway. Through Luffield. Down the national pit straight. Get up on the curb. Into Maggots and Beckett's we go. The idea through there is to keep a very high minimum speed. That's what it felt like we did. We've got just under a sector to go. Turbo share sets 31.9. Should be easily beaten. Keyword there, should. Should and will be beaten. We've even beaten both Red Bull cars. So I'll see you guys on lap 2, and if we don't do a second lap, in Q2. So here we are in Q2. Perhaps the red and blue have made this car quicker than it used to be. Because we sailed into Q2 there. Over the one lap that we did. Through the last section of corners. We're going to ride that curb quite aggressively. We're going to lose a lot of time off the start here. We can take that flat. Now I've realised anyway. Onto the DRS straights, the first of two. Let the car run wide a bit there, gains you more speed. A 30.1 is purple this session so far. 28.9 now by Carlos Sainz's teammate. Carlos Sainz being sat behind us right now. Charles Leclerc goes. Lando Norris goes quicker than Lewis Hamilton right behind him. Probably got a toe on a couple of corners. But I know I can take that flat. I was just scared of running wide. Cannot lie now into Maggots and Beckett's and Maggots and Beckett's. Keep the minimum speed high there, get a decent middle sector. Is all that I can ask for. And 28 on the dot by George Russell. We'll go through Stowe. Into what I believe is Vale. Into Club. Onto the Hamilton straight. We get a 29.4, puts us 6th overall. We're going to need a second lap, so I'll see you guys on that lap. So we're here, a little gap in my hair there. But hopefully not going to be a gap in our Q3 attempt. And in P9 I imagine we need a few attempts to get through. We can manage to get those few tenths, of a second. This would be golden for us as a team. Through the final corner we go. Onto the Hamilton straight, we get a miles better launch, almost already a tenth up. Up to 8, flat out through 1. Flat out through 2 into turn 3 now. Heavy on the brakes. Through Village, into the loop. Get out very well through there. Get away very well, we're a second up. Into a second sector, or around the second up, 9.5 tenths. Good as a second. We've got purple sector 1 at the team's home GP and my home GP. Along the national pit straight, into Cops. We're going to look to take Cops flat out now. We managed to just run a bit wide. Rear end of the car gives a little moment there. Get a really low minimum speed through there. We've got green middle sector. 7 tenths up on Alex Albon. We would have been safe. We didn't need to do this extra lap. We've got 2 sets of tyres left. And we're going to use them both for Q3. Because for the first time ever in this My Team Saves episode 11 is the first time we make it into Q3. Let's go, I'll see you for our Q3 laps. So actually guys, I lied, we're going to do a used tyre run. But I decided we're going to save a set of new tyres for Grand Prix. You can tell a bit of wear, not very good. Obviously, hopefully it's not going to be too detrimental to us. Into the last section of corners we go. Don't get a best launch out, this is penultimate corner. Get decent way through the last corner. Down to turn 1, we're going to take it flat once again. Hope we can get Cops done flat again. Into Village. And obviously, hopefully we can go really quick through the loop. Struggle to get the car turned in there. Now, onto the Wellington straight we go. 28.6 set by George Russell. Oscar Piastri 28.3. We go through Brooklands. We go wide. That's going to mess our lap up. Through Luffield we go. One of the longest corners on this circuit. It's basically bigger than a hairpin with the entrance. Along the national pits straight. Max Verstappen goes purple. We managed to take Cops flat. Currently P9. We'll get to have a look where we will be after our first lap. On used tyres. Get the DRS down, good. A 16th of a second up on Lando Norris. Through Stowe. Gone very aggressive. Carlos Sainz sets a 28.047. We spin the rear through there. We're going to lose so much time. We lock the rears and we're going to lose a lot of time there. And we go a second off George Russell. I will see you guys for our second and final lap of qualifying. Here we are in Q3, 30 seconds left. We're in a train. Going to be setting possibly the fastest lap, because remember, the track is the grippiest it's been all day. Most rubber has been laid down. We're going through final corner to start the final lap of qualifying in Q3 with 8 seconds left on the timer. Shift off into turn 1. We're doing quite well. Into Village. Heavy on the brakes. Now down towards the loop. We're losing time in. Hopefully we gain a lot of time out. We gain a 10th out of the loop. DRS on nice and early. Let the car go wide because we need as much pace as we can. A few thousandths up. a 10th off Hamilton. And now down into Luffield. Onto the national pit straight. 2 AIs in front of us, obviously. They've done their last lap, to my knowledge. We are on our last lap. We turn in too late. We've got to lift off the throttle through there. We lose a lot of time. We lose around a tenth due to having to lift. Hopefully our fresh tyre on does not go to waste in this Q3 session. Almost 3 tenths up with 4 tenths down on Hamilton. We've got a lot of time to be gained in this last sector. We're the only car out on track now. All eyes on the TV will be on our car. Oh my god, we've gained a second almost throughout the final sector. And I wonder where we will be starting for the race. We're starting P7. We're going to go to the qualifying results and see how far we were off everywhere else. So we're only 6 tenths off pole. And I see that very, very good. Considering this is only our 11th Grand Prix the team has entered. Guys, I'll see you in the race. Let's go. So we're here for a British Grand Prix of 2023, the 11th round of our My Team save.
Looks like they have a tough race.
It doesn't matter, we don't care about grid, we only care about us.
Right, mate, I know
starting
it's a home Grand Prix,
P7.
but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
That's what we're going to do. It might seem a bit slower, but it's not. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys for the launch of the formation lap and the race start. Using no cut necessary, starting near the front in this British Grand Prix. We're allowed to go quite early, so guys, I'll see you guys for the race start. I hope you guys are ready for the start. I am. British Grand Prix. Here we go. We get away quite poorly. Very good tyres though. See, we're on the faster tyres. That's come out and we get sandwiched as Alex Albon goes around the outside. We just about avoid a collision with Lewis Hamilton. Matt Verstappen has been overtaken by Oscar Piastri. Could have been us. George Russell on the softs in front. I wonder what's happening behind us. We cannot quite see that. Probably a bit of collision. We've gotten away really well to maintain our position and also gain a position. We started in P7 up to P6 off the start. Hopefully we'll be able to get up to the lead pack. I have my doubts about getting points this race still. It's a long race. 18 laps. About 1 minute 30s. We tried to make cops flat. We can't. Scrub a lot of time off there. Right behind Verstappen and Piastri. We'll be within DRS. If the DRS could start now, it would be great. Actually, it doesn't start for 2 more laps. Oscar Piastri holding Max Verstappen, holding us also. Sergio Perez behind on the soft compound of tyres. Carlos Sainz go faster with 33.1 on the opening lap. We are 2 seconds slower. We're trying to stay on the back of Max Verstappen's car. I don't know why the car is feeling really bad through Max and Beckett's, but it is. We lose so much time to Hamilton behind us. Actually, no, we don't. We lose more time to Verstappen and Piastri, but they are battling. Through Stowe, Piastri finds a way on the inside to stay level with Max. Wheel to wheel, they are now into Vale. Verstappen with the inside line, switches to Piastri's inside line. We managed to catch up a heck of a lot while these two have been battling. We go a few tenths off purple. DRS now available. We're right on the back of Piastri and Verstappen. Going wheel to wheel there. They're bound to collide at some point. Verstappen gets ahead. This battling has allowed to lose Hamilton and Sergio Perez behind to catch up. We get a really good exit. We're going to go pull out the toe. Max Verstappen comes the inside. We're going to go further inside. 3 wide in to Brooklands, and we managed to get the move made on Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri. Trying to defend it now. We're going to have to defend very hard into Cops and along the National Pit Straight. Oscar Piastri dropped back. He's catching though. We're on a bit wide. We're going to maintain our position in two cops. Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen and the rest of them are going to get DRS.
Very worn out MG UK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
That is not what you want to be hearing at your home GP. Oscar Piastri behind with DRS. He's battling Max. We're battling Piastri. Hamilton and Perez behind also battling. Piastri goes to the outside. We shut him off just before he can make the move. We'll allow the move to the inside for Piastri. Leave the inside very open. Piastri chooses to wait until the next corner where he'd have the outside line. Out of Vale into Club. George Russell sets a purple lap of a 30.2. Russell's running away with it on the soft though. How long can he run away with it for is a real question. Felt like we're tapped. Possibly a slight rear lock. Through the loop. Piastri on our inside. We're amassing quite a queue. I don't care. All I care about is my own race. My first ever home GP. Why would there be anything else I care about? These guys are not able to be fast enough. Lewis Hamilton now gets past Verstappen and gets to start battling Oscar Piastri. He's still battling Verstappen after an unlucky exit of Brooklands into Luffield. Now Piastri, wheel to wheel with myself. Into Cops, we're going to slightly tap the brakes. Double downshift, we're going to get DRS on Oscar Piastri. Along the hanger straight. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton also with DRS. We get DRS. DRS is going to severely help us. We go to the outside on Piastri. We're into 8th gear. We're into P4. What a manoeuvre from ourselves. It's a case of pulling out of the toe and getting a move made. Now into Vale. Going to try and hog the racing line as much as we can. Not my best part of the circuit is this last 3 corners. We make it work. Running in P4, the longest time we have running the top area of any GP. We brake too late. Oscar Piastri is going to be able to attempt to get moved on. We defend on the inside line there. Oscar Piastri forced to slow. Piastri, Hamilton right behind him now. All with DRS. Oscar Piastri right behind us. We go defensive. Oscar Piastri struggles to get move made. Oscar Piastri moves over on Lewis Hamilton. We take the inside line. Oscar Piastri taps us on the rear right hand tyre. What a first few laps. Action packed as always. Oscar Piastri goes far inside. We brake, downshift twice. Stick it, keep it on the outside of Piastri. Into Magnussen, Beckett's we go. Oscar Piastri with a better line. We are forced to back out. We almost slingshot round him. We hit Lewis Hamilton. I'm very sorry for that, mate. It was an accident, not purposeful. We keep DRS on Oscar Piastri. Through goes Perez on us, on the inside into Stowe. Along the hanger straight. Perez, he's going to bring us along, closing that gap to Oscar Piastri. We'll leave room for a dive from Verstappen or Hamilton. Both going wheel to wheel, banging with each other. Managed to keep it within a second of the even Piastri. Getting very close to Sergio Perez. We go wide. We're going to go wide again into the next corner of that Red Bull racing car. Red Bull gets out there better. We drop the rear. That's some side pod damage for us. We rejoin the track very dangerously, almost collide with Lando Norris. We're getting overtook by every man and their dog now. It feels like very annoying to have that sort of incident early in this race. We're going to be moving to used softs apparently, but we had a spare of fresh. There's our Alonso behind us now, and Albon in front. We run deep. Alonso welcomes himself into that gap. We're going to make a monumentally big dive bomb. We lock up. We hit into Alonso. Doing that lock up. We'd like to apologise.
That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it.
No, we're not. This race was going our way for some time. Then, like at a drop of a hat, it stops. Alonso sails down her inside. I'm going for sneak switch back. The grip is not there. The car really struggles now. Probably due to that damage we have sustained. 7 laps into this British Grand Prix. Down to 6. Through that corner feels very slow. Gaining on Alonso. And Esteban Ocon smacks us into all. I believe it was Ocon. Ocon has caused us to DNF out of our home GP, the British Grand Prix. I'll see you guys at the race end screen. Here we go. Who was it? Which British Mercedes driver was it? It was
After an excellent performance,
George Russell. And who was the rest of the podium?
So let's review the updated driver
Charles Leclerc
standings. Max
and
Verstappen
Carlos
should be pleased
Sainz.
with his performance, making gains
We were not
top
the only
of the
DNF.
table. Some amazing
Nick
talent
De
out
Vries
on the track
DNF.
today. But Anthony,
Let's
who
check
would you
what
pick
lap
as your
Nick De
driver
Vries
of the day?
DNF'd at.
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him
Nick
today,
De
and one I'm
Vries
sure the fans
DNF'd
It's
on
time
lap
to see how things are shaping up in
16
the Constructors' Championship.
due to
Mercedes
guess we'll
continue
never
to
know.
extend their lead. After an event like that,
He hit
who
me
knows
twice.
what the sport has in store for us next time out.
But anyway, guys,
Be sure
I
to
will see you
join us
guys
once
in the
again as we
HQ.
continue to
So here we are. We've got plenty of funds. We've got to renegotiate with our current teammates, which is what we'll do once we sort out some things to do. Messages. Still the worst team on the grid by a small margin. They suggest control electronics, improved materials. I do not. I believe would benefit. It's for Dutch though. That is just before just before Monza. That would be in effect a race before Monza. So now we're obviously going to change where the issue was, which MGA UK, onto the second one of those. And now we're going to go to the drive market, see if we can sign. Are the F1 esports drivers in the game? No, they're not. A lot of F2 drivers here. We've even got the GOAT, Liam Lawson. I believe he's slightly lower rated than Teo Porsche. Yes, he is. Actually, what we need to do is change the teams, so we're just going to do that now. So now that we've done that, we could have a look at possibly bringing Piastri in. Should not be a bad idea. Or Pastor Maldonado, I'd take. Kobayashi, I'd also take. We cannot afford. We'll actually just go from market value. Oscar Piastri and Nick De Vries are at the height of our affordability. Could give a go with Jacques Villeneuve. We're gonna have a go at Alex Albon. Fingers crossed. No, we've not got enough cash. Not got the marketing facilities. Next driver we'll have a little look at is Oscar Piastri. If we can get Oscar Piastri, that'll be a great move for us as a team. And we can buy Oscar Piastri. $2.6. Showing our balls. 2.06, sorry. We'll go for 2.14. Large bid. And put 4-2 on the table. Oscar Piastri, he's being bidded over. It's a bidding war. I'm happy to pay 2.5 mil. Genuinely. $2.52 now. We have now signed Oscar Piastri to our team. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, Oscar Piastri. How have we managed that? We need to change the car livery, but we'll do that. We'll do that now. We have got our normal livery on. We can simulate to the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Okay, we've had the new parts
And with now Mr. Piastri
with us for the next Grand Prix.
is our second driver. Is there anything this team cannot do? I don't believe there is.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later.
So guys, this video is on the screen. Please select one. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you continue to be having a wonderful day. I believe you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.